Welcome to Sir Betterment, where we bring you financial, motivating, and betterment knowledge. In this video, we'll talk about the top 10 richest countries in the world in 2023. So without further ado, let's get into it. We've all heard the cliche saying that money can't buy happiness. The truth is that having a lot of money at your disposal can make you happy. This is because being financially stressed may lead to a wide range of unpleasant emotions. Everything in the world costs money, which is why many of us want to live in a rich country that gives us more earning opportunities. Several factors must be considered while discussing rich countries. The gross domestic product per capita is often regarded as the most accurate and reliable indicator of the economic well-being of a nation. In this video, we rank the countries from wealthy to wealthiest based on their GDP per capita in 2023. Starting at number 10, we have San Marino. GDP per capita, $72,070. San Marino, a little nation on the Italian peninsula, has a remarkable economy, especially given its size. Many international banks have opened branches there, attracting diverse multinational corporations. Combined with its strong emphasis on tourism, this strategy has helped San Marino become one of the world's wealthiest countries. The Goita Tower and other ancient sites help fuel the country's booming tourist economy, which welcomes millions of people each. With so much money while having such a tiny population, San Marino provides its citizens with first-rate schools, hospitals, infrastructure, and an abundance of high-end consumer goods. Next up on our list is number 9, Brunei Darussalam. GDP per capita, $74,200. Located in Southeast Asia, between the island of Borneo and the South China Sea, lies the tiny nation of Brunei Darussalam. Despite its relatively small size, Brunei is one of the world's wealthiest nations. The country's advanced economy relies on its immense natural resources, particularly oil and gas. Brunei offers a high standard of living because of its generous welfare programs, including generous wage subsidies, free public healthcare, and subsidized grocery and rent. Taking the number 8th spot is United States. GDP per capita, $75,180. After World War II, the United States became the world's greatest superpower. The nation has continued to grow and prosper ever since. It presently has one of the world's greatest per capita GDPs. However, the United States ranks lower when looking at GDP per person. That's because it's a much larger country compared to, say, Luxembourg or Qatar. The United States is very prosperous because of its abundant coal, oil, gas, lumber, and agricultural land. It has the world's most advanced military, several prestigious educational institutes, and cutting-edge businesses. Therefore, many individuals from all over the world are considering moving to the United States and begin a new life. Next, we have number 7, United Arab Emirates, UAE. GDP per capita, $77,270. The United Arab Emirates is a remarkable place to visit for various reasons, including the beauty of its deserts and the gleaming architecture of its cities. So what exactly does the United Arab Emirates stand out for? First, this little desert country is one of the world's wealthiest due to its GDP per capita of $77,270. Despite its oil wealth, the United Arab Emirates has thriving tourist, banking, and construction industries. Companies and individuals may take advantage of various tax benefits in the United Arab Emirates. For example, there's no personal income tax or corporate tax. There is also a relatively low value-added tax, VAT, of 5%. This makes the United Arab Emirates desirable for corporations seeking to minimize their tax obligations. Last but not least, the desire for new infrastructure and development projects has led to the country's construction industry growth. At number 6, Norway. GDP per capita $78,130. Norway is one of the wealthiest nations in the world because of its abundant natural resources. This Scandinavian powerhouse is well known for its beautiful fjords, the Northern Lights, and massive $1.2 trillion sovereign wealth fund. Norway has made substantial investments in education and healthcare, reaping enormous benefits for those who live there. Furthermore, Norway's strong business environment and stable administration have attracted many international investors and entrepreneurs who have contributed significantly to the country's thriving economy. Next up on our list is number 5, Switzerland. GDP per capita $84,470. Switzerland is well known for its stunning alpine scenery, excellent skiing, and delectable chocolate. However, it is also one of the world's wealthiest nations, ranking 6th in GDP per capita. If it's so tiny, why is this alpine country so prosperous? Switzerland's economy is well-rounded thanks to its strong financial, banking, healthcare, and industrial sectors. Switzerland is a popular choice for peace-seeking companies and tourists because of its long political stability and neutral history. In addition, Switzerland's low corporate tax rate and well-developed infrastructure make it a pleasant place to conduct business. Taking the 4th spot is Qatar. GDP per capita $113,670. Qatar ranks 4th among all countries in terms of GDP. Oil and natural gas are the primary sources of wealth in Qatar. The country has the 3rd largest reserves of natural gas in the world. In addition, it is a major oil producer. Qatar exports both oil and gas to other countries, which provides a significant source of income. Furthermore, the government of Qatar has made substantial financial investments in healthcare and education, producing a highly skilled workforce. The government of Qatar also offers its residents numerous subsidies and privileges, contributing to their already high level of life. Qatar also has a small population compared to other countries, so its wealth is distributed among fewer people. We now reached the 3rd wealthiest country. Number 3, Ireland. GDP per capita $131,030. The Irish government has invested a lot of funds into education in recent years, leading to a highly educated and innovative workforce. Almost 2/3 of the working-age population in Ireland has graduated from high school, and nearly 1/4 hold college degrees. Access to such many skilled individuals is wonderful for companies across various sectors. In addition, Ireland has been quite effective in drawing in various international investments. Its low corporate tax rates and pro-business laws entice major companies like Microsoft, Apple, and Facebook to set up their business. Ireland benefits from strong trade ties with other countries, including the United States and the EU countries. As an agricultural powerhouse, it also ranks high in the export of food and drink, medicine, chemicals, equipment, and software sectors. Taking the 2nd spot is Singapore. GDP per capita $131,430. The International Monetary Fund ranks Singapore as the world's 2nd highest GDP per capita economy. This is because Singapore has a well-established free market economy, very low levels of corruption, and a welcoming atmosphere for businesses. Since its independence in 1965, Singapore has used smart policies like tax incentives to attract international investment and foster development. In addition to its booming financial services sector, the small city-state also has a vibrant industrial sector that manufactures electronic components and medicines. Singapore benefits from its strategic location, serving as a central hub for trade and travel in Southeast Asia. Its port is one of the world's busiest, processing annual commerce worth billions of dollars. Singapore also benefits from a highly educated workforce. 75% or more of Singaporeans between the ages of 25 and 64 hold a bachelor's degree or above, and almost half of them have university qualifications. And on top of our list is the infamous number 1, Luxembourg. GDP per capita, $141,590. Tiny Luxembourg is the wealthiest country in the world in terms of GDP per capita. Because of its central location in Europe, the markets of Luxembourg are easily accessible. Despite being landlocked, it serves as a convenient crossroads for several transcontinental transportation routes like railways, highways, and sea trade lanes. Luxembourg's strong economic policies encourage corporate growth and international investment. Foreign firms are given tax incentives and streamlined immigration procedures for their workers. The people of Luxembourg are highly educated and talented. There are more people with bachelor's degree than there are without them. Because of this, numerous corporations have set up shops in Luxembourg, increasing the country's GDP and significantly impacting its high GDP per capita. So what do you think? Did this video make you want to pack your bags and live in one of the wealthiest countries featured in this video? If yes, which one and why? Let us know your answers in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Also, click the subscribe button and notification bell for more videos like this. See you at the next one.